here on Fox 9 News at 9, we take a closer look at the weather. Severe Weather Awareness Week this week.
And something that can make its own weather sometimes if it gets big enough, wildfire. And last year was not so bad, was it?
It was not that bad last year, which was great news, because the one key element for fires, here it is, really is lightning here in the West. That's really the key. This is an amazing photograph behind me here. I believe this picture was taken in Montana about 10 years ago. Look at the deer sitting here drinking water, and then it's a raging wildfire coming down the mountain or coming across the mountain here. So it's kind of a beautiful picture, but boy, this was a bad fire at the particular time here, and this is what we're talking about. Of course, this is a mountain fire. We're talking also about rangeland fires, and look at some of the stats on that. Basically, it's the summer dryness combined with strong winds or dry lightning that can lead to the wildfires in summer and fall. So basically the wildfire season rises after mid-June and it peaks in early July. So we're out in the rangelands, that's when we're going to peak in early July. It could be a little bit later in August for the higher elevations, but it remains high right through early September. And the main reason is, again, the dry thunderstorms. It's basically the starter to all that fuel that's on the ground. If we do have the human-caused fires, certainly we try to minimize that any way we can, but if there's a lot of dry lightning, that's when the problem is. So basically, dry lightning is when the air is very hot outside, the base of the cloud is a lot higher, and so the rain falls out of the clouds, it's falling into hot, dry air, it cools, it condenses, I should say, it cools, it evaporates, it cools the air around it, cool air comes rushing down causing wind, so there's low humidity, the rain doesn't reach the ground, and it ignites the wildfire, so that's the big problem. So we're going to have to see how much lightning will we have this summer. You never know. It's difficult to forecast in advance. Let's hope we don't have too much and we don't have too many fires.
Let's hope. You know, I used to go over to Bend and climb Black Butte, and there was always a tower at the top there where they had fire watchers.
They had the lookouts all throughout Idaho. If you're hiking or doing some four-wheeling, you'll see some of those lookouts. You see people out there looking for fires, those lightning fires.
Yeah, there's a job to read a lot of books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Scott.